Good morning, everybody. This is Meraj Kidwai, and thank you very much for stopping by to this YouTube channel. To know more about me, please check out vertexthesolution.com. I'm going to talk about decision making in this video based on human psychology, how we can develop the level of decision making to make healthy and happy choices towards our life, whether it's about a career choice, whether it's about your personal life, whether it's about everyday decisions that you should make to develop your personality as a whole. Decisions are based on person's ability to make rightful choices for their life. Decision making impacts the overall quality of living as well of an individual, whether it's about moving to another country, relocation, whether it's about opting for a course, for a subject, whether it's about getting admission in a university for a course. Decision making plays an important role in everyday situation of every individual overall. Making decisions for your life, to get married or starting up a family. This process is just not about how you are getting influenced externally, but there are internal factors. There are factors which are based on statistical data around your life that can give you a clear picture where do you stand to make rightful decisions before you can take a decision. It's important to do a self-evaluation, and also you can make evaluation about decisions or choices or everyday choices that you make in your life with the concerned authorized individuals who provide services. Now, what do I mean by this? For opting right career, opting for a subject, it is important to have a proper career counseling. If you want to get married and you're confused about it, you're confused about various aspects around it, you should have a counseling with a marriage counselor to give you clarity, what are your fears around it, and why you are not making the right decision, even if you would like to make a decision, but something is stopping you to do. Whether it's the situation around your life, and if you already have a clarity and you're not making up a decision around it, then it is important to include in the data that what can be the reasons and why you are not moving ahead. Is it a personality issue? Are there any external issues? Or there are internal issues that can be modified, or behavior can be changed and modified, and you can make a decision or a call towards it. Sometimes people are not ready for it to take a call. Hiring an employee, firing an employee, decisions on everyday basis for the leadership, whom to choose, how to choose, what roles to delegate to. Then it gives a very clearer picture overall. Now, how to make those decisions? The first point is based on the data and the statistics. Collect as much information as possible around the subject before making a decision around it. When you collect information, when you understand the nuances around it, you're able to make decisions with clarity. Second most important thing, are you ready to make that decision at this moment? If you're not ready, do not make any decision in a hurry. Hurried decisions do not serve you. It's important to evaluate the pros and the cons, but also you should not also suffer from analysis paralysis. If you are going to go too deeper into statistics and you are not able to make decisions because of analysis paralysis, too much of analysis will also halt your decision making ability. Decision making is a cognitive ability, all right? Right decisions change lives, change people's lives. Policies govern the livelihood of individuals. Now, if your decision making power is weak or poor, it can impact not just you but people around you as well. Therefore, it is important to practice decision making skill. It is a skill, okay? and everybody do not possess the skill. How to incorporate decision making skill in your leadership, or in everyday situation as an individual or as a human being. Practice being calm. Decisions made during the period of when you're not clear, when you are having fears, when you're doubtful about yourself, you're not feeling confident, and you're making a decision in a haste, that decision can never be accurate. It's important to have clarity of thought while you make a decision. And for clarity of thought, it's highly important to have a balanced state of mind. So, uh, take proper diet, nutrition, okay, take sleep, um, get your mental and physical health checkups frequently so you know where do you stand, where your mechanisms stand, okay, and are you in stress and making a decision. Decisions during stress can really impact lives. So you shouldn't make decisions when you are in stress. But at times, we have to make decisions when we are saving life, or when we are in a setup where no matter what the situation is, you have to make a call, you have to make a decision. So the more you are able to practice this cognition and this cognitive develop this cognitive ability, your decisions will be more accurate. As I've told, practice nutritious diet, calm and peaceful environment around you. The most important thing to make rightful decision is emotional regulation. That's the crux of everything here. If you're able to regulate your emotions calmly, you're able to identify triggers, and you are able to know what can trigger you and when, and how environment, internal or external, can trigger you. You are able to regulate your emotions. When there is emotional dysregulation, decision making process is very weak or is poor, and decisions taken are poor. Most of the addictions, when we treat in psychology or many other things around it, such as trouble relationships at work or in personal life, are because of poor decision making and poor emotional regulation. What to say, when to say, and how to say should be evaluated so that you can make impactful decisions. And I'll add one more point here. Decision making is equal to communication. Okay? So your communication has to be really strong. Communication just doesn't mean that you have good speaking in English or writing in English, but what to say, when to say, how to behave, that is important, and that comes with emotional regulation. And it is important to regulate, understand your emotions and the triggers to make rightful and impactful choices and making decisions accurately. I hope this helps. Thank you so much for watching till the end. Let me know what and how I can improve your personality with what you require more on this channel to listen to, that can help you and build your personality and communication at the same time. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.